guys? Welcome back to the Fake Heel YouTube channel, and it is time for Random Wrestling Merch of the Month. Now, these videos have slowly been getting a few more viewers. I know they're not the most popular, but the guys who watch them really like them, so I keep doing them. And today we're gonna do Random Wrestling Merch of the Month for March. 5 random wrestling items, and we're gonna just show off and talk about things maybe you've seen, things maybe you haven't. But it is brought to you by my new book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping. Pick it up. If you have a big collection, you want to get it insured, they do want an inventory. That's the best way to do it. Trust me, it's the whole reason I made the book for myself and figured I would share it with the world. Made it as affordable as I can. It is big. It is expensive to print, trust me. So it is. You are getting your bang for the buck, trust me. It's not like... this definitely could retail for much more based on what it is. So, yeah, let's get into it though. Now, Random Wrestling Merch of the Month, it's just random things that I have that I just want to share with you guys, show you. Maybe it's some things you just don't know exist. And first up, this is one of my favorite toy companies, just because of the obscurity of everything. Not that they were the best at designing toys or they put out the best products. It's just like something about it really... resonates with me, and it piques my curiosity, and that's Remco. Now, Remco did a lot of stuff, not just AWA. You know, they did the Karate Kid figures, which as a kid I was always curious about, because like I never saw like the play sets or anything like that. So I always just wanted them, you know? Like I always thought Remco was such a peculiar and obscure company. But they did AWA, and they put out these mini mashers, and this is a mini masher set of like muscle style figures, and in this set is Scott Hall, Kurt Hennig, Boris Zukov, John Nord, Larry Zbyszko, Nick Bockwinkel, Ric Flair, and Stan Hansen. And there's also a 12 pack that I don't have that has Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, and Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. Some of these you can make out, some you can't. This red guy in the front, it's Scott Hall. We got Larry Zbyszko in the blue up here, Nick Bockwinkel. We got Stan Hansen in the tan. John Nord, Boris Zukov. Where is Ric Flair over here in the red? Pretty cool, interesting item. Next up, I had these from my childhood. These are the WWF playing cards with Ultimate Warrior on it. It features Hulk Hogan, Big Boss Man, Mr. Perfect, Ultimate Warrior, Legion of Doom, Rowdy Piper, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Macho Man Randy Savage, Miss Elizabeth, British Bulldog, it just says the Dragon, Undertaker and Warlord. So, Ultimate Warrior, Bulldog. I love the logos on these. Warlord. See the logo? Pretty cool. Hacksaw, Hogan, Miss Elizabeth. I love that she's got her own card and it's the Queen. $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Ultimate Warrior again. There's Boss Man. It's so funny. The Ricky Steamboat just says the Dragon. Doesn't say Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Interesting. See that? This is cool. Classic picture of Mr. Perfect. I think we got them all. Oh, no. This is a cool one. The Undertaker. Here we go. All right, now I think we got the final 2. Legion of Doom. Rowdy Piper. Pretty fun. Don't think I ever played with these as a kid. I think I just liked them and almost like collected them like trading cards, which I think people would do now. Next up, this my boy Fig Vault gave to me. These are from the Pro Wrestling Crate. This is called Brawler Balls. These are based off of something from like the 80s, 90s there. I think they were called Mad Balls. And they were like kind of like gory and like yucky, like, you know, total boy toy. But this is of Hawk and Animal, the Road Warrior. So on one side we have Animal. You see the green snot coming out of his nose, and he's like all torn up. You can see his facial hair. He's got the mohawk, the spider in the middle of his head. Very, very cool. Spikes coming out of his eyes. I mean, the detail on these are very, I don't even know how they even thought this up, but it's genius. Hawk on the other side has his makeup. See, it's like gray and red. He's got the tongue out, which I think is cool, with the snot on it coming out of his nose. He's stitched up. He's got the spikes right here. Very peculiar, very odd, very strange and different, which is, you know, you guys know I like that. So, but yeah, he's got his makeup. I think it's funny that they used gray makeup instead of black, but I guess it makes sense because of their hair. Now you'll notice that some of Hawk's hair is over there. Just very, very cool, different. Just a fun little item, especially to throw into a crate. I have a few other different ones of these, and maybe I'll show them off, but very cool. I love odd stuff like this. I think it's just fun, you know, which I think toy items should be. They should be fun. You know, not everything has to be a work of art and perfect, look just like the person in real life. Next up, this is actually super rare and hard to come by. This is the WWF Just Toys Bend-Ems Raw Materials. It has a dumpster, trash can lid, and a ladder. And the funny thing about these is that, you know, this was for Bend-Ems, and Bend-Ems, they don't have hands, so they can't use any of this stuff, which I always thought was funny, which is why I never opened it. I had this since I was a kid, and I have a different one as well. I just thought it was so strange. Like, they can't hold these things, they can't use them, you can't even pretend, because a lot of times they don't have their hands up unless you have these versions of the figures like the Ken Shamrock there. But yeah, this is from '99, and it's funny, it's got like the old official WWF sticker there, but if you look close, it's got the Toys R Us sticker that says that this was $4.99. It's hard to tell with my lighting. $4.99. Everything was $4.99 back then in my area. The good old days. Imagine getting every figure for $4.99. But yeah, it says this is ages 8 and up. On the back, I can't believe it says this. On the back, it has more, and it has like a curse word, action. I guess that's the F word, more F in action. I don't really know. It's strange for a kid's toy. You know how they put like all the different characters to insinuate that there's a curse word? It's advertising the steel cage wrestling ring transforms into a steel cage with 4 micro Bend-Ems. Here is the electronic body slam, and here is the superstar wrestling ring, which all pretty cool. And last but not least, I found this and I thought it was interesting. I don't have the game in here, but this is a NES Steel Cage Challenge video game box. And on the cover, it has Hulk Hogan, Randy Macho Man Savage, Bret Hart, Undertaker, the Mountie, and then right here in the middle, it has, I believe that's Ted DiBiase and Macho Man Randy Savage wrestling right in the middle, which like is pretty cool. Looks like they're in a cage, but I think that's like a graphic that they put around them. On the back, it shows all the wrestlers who are in the game, which are Randy Macho Man Savage, Hulk Hogan, Bret the Hitman Hart, the Mountie, the Undertaker, Erwin R. Shyster, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Sid Justice, Roddy Piper, and Jake the Snake Roberts. And it's got some pictures of the screen grabs. There's Hogan and Sid. There's Roddy Piper. Pretty cool. But other thing that was interesting is inside it has the Super Nintendo WrestleMania guide. And I was like skimming through it really quickly. And there's not too much in it, just random little black and white pictures of how to do certain moves. But it has some superstar profiles. Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, Sid Justice and Ted DiBiase, Hawk and Animal, hard to see, Earthquake and Typhoon, Jake Roberts and Randy Savage, yeah, pretty cool. But I wish I had the box for this one. I don't know why this one is in an NES box, but it fits. But I thought it was cool. I don't really collect video games, but this made me, when I found this, made me want to get a complete one. You know, this one's damaged, but maybe get a complete one in decent condition. Maybe not sealed or perfectly mint, but, you know, in decent condition. So, there it is. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. So, some pretty cool stuff this this month. We have the Remco Mini Mashers, the playing cards, the Steel Cage Challenge box, the raw materials, mint on card, and the Brawler Ball. So, pretty cool stuff. Hope you guys like this video and looking at these things. Let me know the type of stuff that you like to see. If you like seeing the video games, if you like seeing the figures, the obscure accessories, things like the cards, comment below, let me know. So, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell for the notifications. And I will see you next month. Hit up ProWrestlingTees.com/FakeHeel. Pick up the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. And we will see you next week. Take it easy, guys. Peace.
Are you a wrestling figure collector? Of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need FigHeel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, a 500-plus page guide to over 40-plus years of wrestling figure collecting. As heard on the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, it features WWE, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA, NJPW, AEW, Ring of Honor, AWA, Dragon Gate, CMLL, AJPW, AAA, and more. Professionally organized so you can keep track of mock, loose, value, and much more. FigHeel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Check out my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Head over to Heroes Hideout for all your figure needs and use code FigHeel at checkout to save 10%.